The Royal Navy, RN, has outlined its ambitions for the Maritime Integrated Air and Missile Defense and Strike (M-IAMDS) capability and associated Type 83 destroyer mothership platform plan for delivery under the Future Air Dominance System (FADS) program, designed to bring maritime integrated air and missile defense and long-range precision strike capabilities to the fleet from the mid-2030s. FADS is characterized as a multi-domain, interoperable system of systems underpinned by the theme of sense, decide, influence, connect, and enable. The Type 83, which the RN wants to see replace its current Type 45 destroyers from 2035 onwards, will house the main weapons, sensors, and command and control functions. Although the disaggregation of FADS components means that additional platforms could host M-IAMDS capabilities within the overall system architecture. Another key component of FADS is an Advanced Force Threat Evaluation and Weapon Tasking (FTUA) function enabled by artificial intelligence/machine learning, AI, or ML. Using advanced networking technology to link individual ship combat systems, the FTUA logic is intended to determine the optimal use of sensors, decision-making, and effectors across the disparate force to defeat complex, multi-threat, multi-axis attacks. Speaking at the Navy Leaders CNE 2025 conference in Farnborough on May 21st, Commodore Michael Wood, Senior Owner in Charge, SRO, for the program at Naval Forces Command, characterized FADS as the Navy's highest priority future capability and one of the most impactful in the next decade. "I have 6 projects in the program," he told delegates. But in reality, it's a portfolio of programs and projects that are moving across defense within the Navy, in the airspace, and across UK Strategic Command, all trying to deliver a suite of effects, in combination and in concert. Elements of FADS are already being developed or de-risked. Examples include efforts to open up the combat management system under Project Recode, investment in weapons effectors through Sea Viper evolution and the Common Anti-Air Modular Missile, and the development of the next-generation StrikeNet communications and data architecture. All of that is moving fast, and they are also opening up and de-risking the program so that FADS will have a much greater chance of success when it becomes operational in the mid-2030s, Commodore Wood said. The big change from the past, he added, is that FADS is designed specifically as a system of systems. What we've done historically is build platforms uniquely with pretty robust capabilities built into them. That old approach doesn't really work in the era of hypersonic, multispectral warfare, and it certainly doesn't work at the speed of computer-aided warfare. So we need to change the paradigm and assist